These are murals that William Perehudoff painted for the meatpacking plant owned by Fred Mendel. He was commissioned in 1953 to decorate the reception room outside of Mr. Mendel's office. And as it was meant to be a social space, Perehudoff thought that he would use a theme of the arts as his inspiration for the imagery.
Perehudoff had already painted more traditional murals in the plant's cafeteria. The angular style you see here marks the beginning of a transition for him. It belongs to a modern art movement called Purism, which favors flat, hard-edged planes and simple shapes.
Fred Mendel was an avid collector of art, and he loved to share it with people. Local artists would call up the plant and make an appointment to come over and be inspired by direct experience with works of art. It was very important in the early days of the Saskatoon art scene to have this as a resource, an extraordinary resource actually, to be able to see European paintings mixed in with paintings of local artists.
Hello, my name is Jillian Cyca, and I am the Registrar here at Remai Modern.
Back in 2009, Jillian was a member of a group of conservators who rescued Perehudoff's murals.
The murals were still in their original location at the Intercontinental Packers plant, and it was about to be demolished to make room for a freeway. There was a group in Saskatoon that knew about these murals and wanted to see if they could come up with the funds and the appropriate people that had the expertise to save them. We embarked on a very long, very interesting, very complicated project to remove these murals and to be able to transport them out of the building. We weren't able to just cut the walls out of the room and move the walls out. The process actually involved removing just an extremely thin layer of paint and then remounting it on another surface that was portable. So the murals were actually originally frescoes, so the paint was right in the plaster, and that unfortunately we weren't able to conserve. But in the 1970s, Perehudoff painted over the murals with acrylic paint, and that's the layer that we were able to save.